Welcome to Woohoo Wednesday at stampingwithsherry.com. For today's tip, I wanted to show you what I call a 4-panel card. You can find these all over Pinterest too, but I wanted to show you one that I have made with a brand new stamp set from the upcoming catalog called Floral Essence. So let me bring the stamp set in first. Here's the stamp set. Floral Essence, I'm going to be working with this flower from this stamp set. And then let me show you the card. Here's the card. You can see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 panels to this card. It's really quite easy to do. So let me show you some tips in order to make this card. The first thing you want to do is the base of the card. I'm using the Highland Heather cardstock. I'm just going to bring the scoring tool in here. And the first thing you want to do is you want to score it at 1/4 of an inch. If I could get that straight, that would be great. And then at 3 1/2, and then at 6 3/4. Okay, so 3/4, 3 1/2, 6 3/4. Then you're going to turn the card like so, and then what we're going to do is, what are we going to do? Oh, you're going to go to, sorry, I had to stop and think about that for just a moment. You're going to go to 3/4 of an inch here, and you're going to score it all the way down to that 6 3/4 inch score line, and then you're going to go to 1 1/2, and you're going to just score it up to that first 1/4 inch score line. Okay? Woohoo! Now that I got my thoughts together there. And then what you want to do is you want to take your scissors, and we're going to cut out this flap right here. And cut that out here. And then you're going to just cut this small piece here and out of that corner. Okay. All right. So that you have something that looks like that. Then you're going to fold this up, fold it back, and then fold it again like so. Okay. Then you're going to need one other piece here, and that piece is going to be 4 inches by 2 1/2. So it's going to be this piece here that's going to be 4 inches by 2 1/2, and then you're going to lay that on here like so. Okay. All right, and then after you have that put together, then the other pieces that you're going to do, and I've already stamped these ahead of time, because you can. The other color that I'm using is Granny Apple Green, like so. And then the paper that I am using is called the Bird Ballad Designer Series paper, and that's going to be released in the new catalog as well. So let me just bring this in too. So there's one pattern. There's 2 of each of the 12 by 12 sheets. Here's the opposite side. Birds. They're just gorgeous when you look at the paper. And then the other side, stripes. These are the flowers that I used on that little strip. And then the back side has little keys on it. Would be great for a man card. Some feathers. And then on the back side it has some bird cages. And then some flowers here, and the birds. And then here's this one, and you flip it over, it's the yellow. So that is called Bird Ballad Designer Series paper. And then I colored the flowers in. When you look at the card here, I colored these in with the Stamping Blends, the light and the dark, in the Highland Heather, and then the Granny Apple Green. I just stamped the All Days Are Beautiful and Begin With You, and then this piece goes on the front of the card. Excuse me, goes on the front of the card. So these pieces here are 4 inches by 5 1/4, 3 3/4 by 5. Then you need on these 2 panels here, these pieces, let me just measure those, are 3 inches by 4 1/2. So you're going to need 2 of those. And then the white one will be 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. And then your designer series paper here, which is going to be attached on one on the left side, one on the right side. These are going to be 3/4 of an inch by 4 1/4. Okay, and then on the front flap of the card, let me bring this one back in. This goes over the front here. So this green piece is going to be 2 1/4 by 3 3/4, and then the white will be 2 by 3 1/2. You can hear my clock chiming because it's 8 o'clock here. So anyway, so this will go on the front. I didn't cut that panel, so rather than watch you have me cut that paper, I'll just show you the other card when I bring it back in. Just fold it up one more time for the 4 panel, like so. And there you have it. Woohoo! As always, if you like the card or like my video, please do feel free to post your comments. I always love to hear from you. And if you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please just hit subscribe up in the top right-hand corner. And if you make your subscription public, that I can see you, I do give away blog candy once in a while. So if you'd like to take advantage of that, I have to see that you've signed up to make your post public. So anyway, with that, I want to sign off for now. I hope you enjoyed today's 4-panel card technique for Woohoo Wednesday. And I encourage you to come back next week on Wednesday for Woohoo Wednesday at stampingwithsherry.com.